A dance hall lures grinding couples. Gamblers place bets at the cockfighting arena. Outdoor pools beckon swimmers under the Caribbean sun. Men relax in hammocks while others grill steaks. But this is no resort. This is a prison. It's hard to tell from the inside, though. This place is as much gratification as incarceration.
Mick! Put more mayo in that, please.
Paul is a British national serving time for drug trafficking.
It's the best jail in the world.
Why?
For me personally, what I've experienced of jails and what I've seen of jails, there's no place like it on the planet.
This is Simon Romero reporting from Venezuela's Margarita Island. Known for white sand beaches and resorts, it's also the home of San Antonio Prison, one of the most bizarre places that my photographer, Meredith Kohut, and I have reported from. The exterior of barbed wire guards and watchtowers contrasts with the world inside. Pass through the gates and you fall into the rabbit hole, entering a dark wonderland of drugs, privilege, and sex. While a warden decides who comes or goes, gangs control life on the inside. Venezuela's prisons have a dark reputation. Decades of corruption, overcrowding, and underfunding have fueled widespread violence and drawn international condemnation. Officials here would not comment, but while shocking to outsiders, allowing inmates to manage their own affairs has become the norm at some prisons.
Who makes the rules and who enforces the rules here?
The brother. The brother's the man.
Who's the brother?
The brother is the boss. He's the big boss here, Conejo. He's the man.
That man is Teófilo Rodriguez, a.k.a. El Conejo, the rabbit in Spanish. His symbol adorns not just the walls of the prison, but also the prisoners themselves. He took control by force, but he kept control by improving living conditions and enforcing a prisoner's code. Inside these walls, the iron grip of the rabbit holds firm. Rodriguez, a convicted drug trafficker, wouldn't let us show his face, but agreed to an audio interview as bodyguards shucked oysters.
Mi proyecto es, como dice uno, llevar a gente en paz, trabajar todo bien. Lo que hicimos fue la humanización de las cárceles. Lo que le damos el ejemplo en la otra cárcel de Venezuela, que agarren este ejemplo de aquí, como este ejemplo.
¿Y cómo era esa cárcel antes, cuando llegaste tú?
Un desastre total. Un desastre total. Nadie quería a nadie, los tuyos era de todo el mundo, se lo quitaba, y al pelea te mataban.
Many prisoners appreciate his brand of justice and the hedonistic privileges that come with it. Some prisoners mingle with inmates from the women's annex. Others use private rooms built by El Conejo for conjugal visits when wives, girlfriends, or lovers come to the prison. Drugs ranging from marijuana to crack cocaine are openly used, but privilege can turn to punishment if El Conejo's code is broken.
People do things every day wrong. You'd often see people getting a baseball bat across the ass. That's because the director was sick of people having broken limbs, so he said, you can hit them with the bat, but don't break their limbs.
And when bats aren't enough, things get serious quick. Stick around for a minute and you can see why.
There's enough guns and ammunition in here to start a war.
What type of guns?
Everything you can think of. I like guns. I was in the army for 10 years. I played with guns all my life, and I've seen some guns in here that I've never seen before. And they're very nice.
Like handguns
Handguns,
or...
machine guns,
Machine guns.
You name it, it's in here.
It turns out that Margarita Island's other main business, besides tourism, is drug trafficking into the Caribbean and the U.S. Smugglers caught here go to San Antonio, but the smuggling doesn't stop when they arrive. The contraband on the inside speaks volumes. The flow of money, drugs, and goods is like a dirty river. Even this video was taken using a prisoner's digital camera. As long as the rabbit has control, there may be no reason for prisoners to test the sharpshooters atop the prison's towers. No wonder some of the nearly 2,000 inmates, with their hard-won comforts, actually prefer life on the inside.
Su cultura
Cuba con el derrumbe de las dos gemelas. Muchos se mueren por llegar a Venezuela y de parte mía, porque se mueran, así es la vida y ese tal mundo te lo dice Alejandro, haga su majestad, ya de aquí en la cárcel de Margarita para todos allá en Miami, papá.